Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our WIP Wednesday episode, which is typically when we grab a WIP and we crochet together, or you tell me about your WIPs, or we talk all things WIPs. For those of you who are new, I'm Barbara, and this is my channel, and we do all kinds of things. Lately, we've just been doing a lot of lives, but I do tutorials, we do unboxings, we do lives. I take you places like Tennessee and just different places. But anyway, we love yarn on this channel. So if you love yarn, if you love crochet, then you're in the right place. Oh, by the way, I also love dad jokes. So, I know, I know, it's a little controversial. It's really not. It's really not. They're goofy jokes. They're dad jokes. And yeah, I really do like them. Can't help it. So anyway, we're glad that you're here and welcome. And I'm so glad to see you this morning. I have coffee in my cup. This is my crochet therapy mug. And oh yeah, got my coffee with my creamer. I'm a little bit later this morning than I normally come on live. Of course, lately with my schedule and crazy life, it could be any time that I come on live. Hey, Roberta. Good morning. It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. And so I'm just going to say good morning to everyone as they come on and say good morning to me and say hello. I see there's people out there. Hey, don't be shy. Say hello. Nothing bad's going to happen. I'm going to say hi back, and that's about it. So anyway, it's good to see you. I'm going to drink some of my coffee. Hey, Naomi's here. Good morning, Naomi. It is good to see you. Good to see you. And some comments are starting to come through, so that's good. I can see you out there, and I'm so glad to see you. Hey, you know what? Today is going to be a busy day for me. What is that hanging? What do I see hanging? Huh. Oh, I see. What do I see hanging? It's right under this little boy. Oh, it's a tag. All right. Sorry, guys. Did you see the back of my hair? It's crazy today. Yeah. So, hey, if you have knots in your hair, come on, join me. Hey, good morning, Lori. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a crazy week for me. Monday, Sunday, went over to my mother-in-law's house. My mother-in-law passed, and so the siblings are trying to get the house together for sale. And so my sister-in-law Tanya, my sissy, the one that I was in Tennessee with, she said, hey, we're working on getting stuff together. Do you want to come over? So we did. And so there was a lot of stuff in that house. There's a lot of stuff. So we're going to have an estate sale, this Friday and Saturday. There are, there's still some furniture there, but not a whole lot. But there went my light. I don't know what happened. What happened? Oh, here we go. I don't want to start a fire. Oh, yeah. It came out of the, there we go. Lots of tables. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. And that's awesome. Good morning, Nikki. It's good to see you. And so anyway, that's what we're doing. So Naomi has a big cup of coffee this morning, and she pulled out her WIP. She's working on sunflower motifs for a blanket. Oh, I love sunflowers. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. And they're so happy. And who doesn't love a good sunflower motif blanket? I mean, gorgeous. That's nice. Well, I don't have a big coffee because I left my big coffee mug in here and didn't take it in to get washed. Yay, sunflowers. And so I have my normal size mug, but it's my crochet therapy mug. And so anyway, I'm trying to pace myself. Yeah. So anyway, I'm happy today because today is Wednesday, and on Friday we're having our estate sale, Friday and Saturday. So we have like record albums, we have puzzles, we have a lot of puzzles. Um, my mother-in-law and her mother, Grandma Kay, um, who passed when she was, I believe she was like 96, and she passed just the year before my mother-in-law passed. And so anyway, they puzzled all the time. We would sit at the table and puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. And so it was really, really awesome. We would sit at she had a really large farmhouse kitchen. And so she had a separate dining room, but she had a farmhouse kitchen. So she had this really nice, large table in the kitchen, which I now have. And when we go to our new house in Tennessee, that is going to be our table. And we have lots of good memories at that table of Grandma Kay and Judy, and which is my mother-in-law, and Tanya and I just sitting around chatting and sharing. Becoming me. You're knitting on the toe of your sock. Yay! Yay! I love socks. I love crocheted socks. I love knitted socks. I've never knitted a sock. It seems intimidating. And so, anyway, we'll have that in our new home. And so every time we sit there, we can just remember the good times of sitting there and puzzling. So I did take some puzzles and everything, but when I say she had puzzles, she had thousands of boxes of puzzles. So yeah, if you're in the area, if you're in Florida and you like puzzles, come on over. Because the family, we've taken, good morning, Valerie, good morning. Hey, listen, if I missed you and missed saying hello to you, please let me know. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings by ignoring you. And certainly not on purpose, that's for sure. So anyway, yeah, we did a lot of puzzles. And so we've taken a lot of puzzles, given puzzles to people who, knew Judy and knew Grandma Kay. And so that way they could have those memories too. And we've got a lot of puzzles, but there was just too many. You love puzzles? Oh, darn. Okay. Oh, well, there are lots of puzzles out there, that's for sure. And so there wasn't a holiday that Grandma Kay didn't get a puzzle, because that's what she loved to do. And she was able to do that even, to the very end, it seemed like. So, Roberta, she's lurking. She has mermaid hair to do this morning. Ooh, cool. That's awesome. I'm going to drink some more of my coffee. I'm getting worried. It's getting down to the bottom. So, on Monday, I told you that I had something to show you, something else to show you. I did that unboxing of the Santa sack, and that was fun. That was a lot of fun because that yarn was really cool, and I really liked it that they gave me. Hey, thank you, Angela's Andahar. God bless you too. Thank you. She's all the way in New York, in Yonkers. Yay. Let's see. Oh, you have 10 mermaid orders. 5 are done and 5 are hairless. Woohoo! That's okay. You are working it. My goodness. That's amazing. You know, since I came back from Tennessee, I have not picked up a hook. See, that's why I knew I had to finish this little guy, this little goatee. Well, this little gal, this little sassafras goatee. I had to finish her before I came back home because I knew as soon as I got home that things were going to get busy or not busy. I was going to crash, first of all. I knew that. And then I knew that, you know, things were going to get busy. I didn't realize that we were going to have an estate sale, but anyway, getting that taken care of. Every step forward is a positive step, right? Every step forward. So, yes. Yay. Good morning, Valerie Hollifield. It is good to see you. Good to see you. And I hope that you're having a great day. What's in your cup this morning? My cup has coffee, but it's almost, look, see, it's almost gone. And I'm kind of worried. I need more coffee. Oh, well, I can get some more after this episode here, after our little sharing time. I'm going to pace myself. And I'm not going to choke. Nope. For those of you who've been with me a long time, you know, there have been 2 times, I think, where I have taken a sip and tried to breathe at the same time, and then I've like choked myself. I've had to go off screen to like choke my little heart out to try to breathe. And yeah, I have a habit of doing that. So I'm trying to have a new habit of not doing that and paying attention. So let me show you what I wanted to show you before. I found on Amazon 2 really neat things. Now, the one I found, because I was watching Krista with The Secret Yarnery, and someone sent her this that I'm going to show you. And she has a very specific reason for loving this. And I have the same reason because we are both absolutely in love with, oh, Lori, you're distracting me. Oh, with some news. And I want to talk about that in just a minute. I'm going to talk about that in just a minute. Yeah. And so she received this, and we are both in love with our Clover Amour hooks that have the different colors, you know. And so let me see if my hooks are complete here. So I have my hook set. Yeah, look. See all of these colors? So we have the lime green, yellow, orange, red, pink, purple. This is like a teal color, blue, green, and brown. Yeah. 10 hooks. So take a look at this. Hey, Trudy, it's good to see you. Okay. Hey, if I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. Hey, so listen, this is organized because if I don't do this, then I will lose them, and I have already lost them even trying to be organized. So that's what happens there. But do you remember this? Do you remember this? Look at this. This is the hook that my little kitty, Dobby, who's not so little, chewed. Which way do I go? There we go. Chewed the end of. Can you believe that? And it's gone. So he ate it. Good morning, Robin. I hope you're having a good day. Cat chew toy. That's right. That's right. So anyway, but down in there, you can't tell. Only I know. So anyway, I have my Clover Amour hooks, which I am absolutely in love with. And you see the 10 colors. So we have, let's see. Oh, Stitch markers. Now I'm going to go down the line and let's see. So we have lime green, we have yellow, we have orange, we have pink. Of course, this is a pink too, but this is more like that pink. We have purple. We have a teal color, which is kind of a light bluish. Are you seeing all these? And then we have a blue, which I could do this one or this one. This one is more like it. And then, ta-da, the piece de resistance, the brown. The brown. They even have brown. So then, unzip this part. Let me zip this part back up. So then we have and we have, let's see, I also have another yellow. But anyway, we have another one. So here's another green. So see, there's two greens here. There's this lime green in the middle, but then there's this green. So that green, and then we have another pink, which is a darker pink. So, oh, that one's a darker pink. Okay, so I would use this lighter pink for my other one, and then this darker pink for the larger one. Then there's another orange, so, and another purple. So I will have to work out that, but I think that I would know, right? The difference between a little orange and a big orange, right? Because you're going to use a chunkier yarn when you're using these hooks. This is a 7 milli. No, this is a K hook. Okay. And then I do have a 7 milli, 8, 9, and 10. And then I also have a 12 and a 15. So, yeah. So the colors are great. I lost my K-hook. And so anyway, look at these stitch markers, and they have the brown. Totally awesome. I'm loving it. And it's in a little case. Look at this. Yes, I definitely can put this after the live. Yes, I'm hooked. You are correct. So, what a great idea. Krista said, when you start a project, get one of the color hooks, right? I mean stitch markers, sorry. Get one of the stitch markers that matches the hook that you're using. Stick it in that first row and forget about it. It's in that first row. And these lock. Don't use these as regular stitch markers because those get lost, right? Use these as indicators, quick indicators on the project that you're doing. And that way, if you're like me and you have 1,000 WIPs, see, this is a WIP tip. I just made that up. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't had enough coffee today. Who knows what's going to come out of my mouth, right? So this is a WIP tip for today. Get one of these color coordinated. And you know what? You don't have to get these. It depends. The WIP tip. And you don't have to get these particular ones, but if you don't use the Clover Amore hooks, the reason I love these is because they had the brown and they had different shades of pinks. And now this one right here is a maroon and this one is a black. Well, I don't have, you know, a black or a maroon per se, but I could assign it, right? Yeah. Well, yes, Barbara, you could. And I also don't have a white, but I could assign it a color, you know, if I wanted to. I just would have to remember what, you know, which one I assigned it to, which, you know me, I'm not going to remember. But, yeah, pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. So, she shared the link because when I looked for, I just did a general search. You got projects in different rooms of the house. That's awesome. So I did a search when I was watching her live. Well, was it a live or was it a, I don't remember. It was a tour of her craft room, of her new craft room in her new house. And so I was watching it, and then I couldn't find which one it was. So I did a search on Amazon for stitch markers, and I couldn't find these. I had to get back to her channel and use her very specific link, because it took me right to them. So, oh, that is a good idea. Like on top of here, on top of the box, like let's say, okay, so the brown is a J hook. I could put J, right? Good idea, with a permanent marker. Thank you, Robin. What a great idea. Yes, in every room, car. Oh, you've got WIPs in every room, car, box, bag, closet space. Yes, and then a sign. Thank you, Valerie. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Yep, that's right. Same ideas. Perfect. Perfect. So here's the thing. When I ordered these, I didn't realize what I was getting. Okay. So I got this. Only this came like this in a 2-pack. So I ordered 2 of them because because my sister-in-law, Tanya, just became introduced to the Clover Amour hooks, and she is in love. She's hooked on the hooks. She's in love with the hooks. She is flying through projects. I'm telling you, this girl, these hooks made a difference for her, because she was always using the inexpensive just solid aluminum hook, okay, not the not the ergonomic. And so when we were at the cabin and she got that Joanne 40 or 50% off, I don't remember, and bought her first set of hooks, because she had been using my hook, and she bought her first set of hooks, and she was flying through that amigurumi. You saw, I mean, she had 20 snowball heads. Half of them were completed. Some of them were partial. They didn't have pom-poms on them. And then some of them were just the bottom. Yes, those aluminum hooks hurt my hands after a while too. The Clover is not really like the Susan Bates. Susan Bates has a pointier head to it. And right, those not hose. I gotcha, Robin. And so, and then the handle is a little different. So what I would suggest, obviously, before spending money on any hook, especially or a set, especially if it's, an expensive set. And this, if you get it half price, because these are $88 sets, okay? I mean, that is a lot of money. But never pay full price. Always pay at least half price. My first set of these, I can't believe it, were like $32. And if I just had a clue back then, it was my first set. If I knew, I would have gotten 2 of them at the time, because what a savings. Yeah, Lori has slightly longer fingers yeah, she's long finger Lori, that's right. And the Clover Amours are a little too short for her. So they hit her hand, and this is why a hook is a very personal thing, which ones you like the best. And so I'm just telling you which ones I'm in love with. Now, the Clover Amour hits her hand like right here, the very end of it, and so it kind of irritates it a little bit. And I know. And so anyway, that's, so they don't work for her. So anyway, I ordered 2 of them. You have big hands also. So, she does like, Lori likes the Susan Bates. And so, Valerie, you and Lori may be Susan Bates girls, So it's just really what feels best in your hand. Now, I'm a short girl. I have short, little, stubby hands, right? And, oh, you know what, Roberta? You're not a dinosaur. You just work, you just do what works for you. Definitely. Definitely. The orange one, let's see, let me show you. Okay, so this one, the orange one, no, the H hook is, the H hook is this blue one. The orange hook is, I think, a C or a, no, it's a D, 3.25 millimeter. It depends on how, that's right, Lori. It depends on how you hold the hook. Those will make a difference too. It depends on your hand size. It depends on how you crochet, you know, whether you hold it in a pencil grip or a knife grip, you know, how you, it just really depends. And everybody is individual depending on how you were taught to crochet or how you figured it out on your own, because some of us did, right? I think Lori taught herself, and that was the way that, yes. And you know, and that could be too, Roberta. She said her antique hooks are a bit longer and a bit thicker than the hooks today. And that could very well be. You never know. Yeah, I would be really interested too to like but the thing is, like, a lot of times a lot of times, you know, if it is a millimeter type, then oh, Naomi, these were a game changer for me. Seriously. And I keep trying other hooks and I keep thinking, you know, well, surely, you know, surely they've got to be just as good as these. These allow me to crochet at a really nice pace. There's something about them, there's something the way they're shaped. It's the quality of the aluminum, the coating on it, it just slides and glides. So anyway, yeah. I'm always going to be an advocate for these because they are my favorite. They're the only hook that I use, but I get nothing for it. So you use what works best for you. I mean, I'm not sponsored in any way. I just am, you know, a crocheter who knows the hook that works for her. So that's about it. But anyway, so these came in a 2-pack and I didn't realize. So when I give you the link, you know, the link that I'm going to give you is a 2-pack. So I actually got 4 of these. Yes, I think that they are better than the boys. I actually, honestly, Valerie, I ended up throwing all of my boy hooks in the trash. I think I might have one floating around in a WIP somewhere here. In fact, I know I do, because there was a blanket that I started with Mikey from the Crochet Crowd a couple years ago. And, well, let me tell you why I threw them in the trash, Lori, because the grips, the boy hooks, they had the grips, but then the crochet hook turned. The crochet hook turned, and I couldn't get it turned back. So it wouldn't, like when you're gripping it, the hook was turned in the wrong direction, and I couldn't get it to work. Snag. I had to yeah, no, they were no good. So I didn't throw away perfectly good hooks. I threw away, that's why that's really why. Hey, Alice, it's good to see you. Lori, I didn't throw away good working hooks. I threw away all the ones that had twisted and turned. And here I was trying to teach my husband how to crochet, and he was into it too. And I had given him a hook. It was brand new out of the box. I had given him a hook that had a twist to it, and he couldn't figure out why he couldn't get the crochet down, why he couldn't get it to work. And so thank you, Lori. She said I'm forgiven. So, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, because, I don't think I have any in here, but I had some, oh yeah, see, I still have some metal hooks that, and then my sister-in-law, I had let her, use two other metal hooks that I had, um, and let's see, I think this one is a boy. This one's a boy, but I think this one, nope, that one's a boy also. So see, I still have some metal hooks. I'm not throwing those away. These are good. I mean, you know, I learned on a metal hook. I'm, I just know what feels really, really good on my hand right now. So anyway, yeah, that's okay. That's okay, Roberta. Spell check gets us every time. Gets me every time, that's for sure. So, yeah, so the solid metal hooks, but those ergonomic ones that I got from Walmart for $3, they turned. And boy, oh boy. So yeah, so now I have 4 of these. So one for me, one for my sister-in-law, because she's got a birthday coming up. And so then I have 2 other ones. I might have to do a giveaway. I don't know. I might have to do a giveaway. Roberta, that's funny. Those who use autocorrect go straight to heal. That's funny. So yeah, I've got 4 of these, and so I don't know. Anyway, so that's my story there. And then while I was looking, my sister-in-law, she is setting up a little stash of yarn and hooks and and different things up there. Of course, she brought her hook with her because she brought her set of hooks with her. Oh, I'm almost to 4,000. Are you kidding? Yay! I didn't realize. That's funny. Oh, okay, Valerie. Hey, listen. We'll hook a girl up. Don't you worry about it. And so I also bought some needles, and these are the they have the little crook in them. See at the very end? Can you see that little crook right here? So yeah, so they have the crook in them, and it was a set of 6, and they were really cheap, like really cheap, and they came in a little case. So anyway, I'm always losing needles, and my sister-in-law needs some, so I thought, birthday present, nice colorful needles and hooks. And so anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. These are awesome. Awesome. So I'll put the link. I'll have to grab it from Krista, bring it over. It might be her affiliate link, so she might get a little bit of something out of it. I don't know. And if she does, more power to her. I don't get anything out of it. I don't have, I don't have an Amazon store set up or anything. So, yeah, I will definitely put the link to these needles as well. Definitely. So, don't you worry about it. So anyway, I am, you're going to give Flynn a bath. Hey, Lori, we got to talk about your new cat. You're having a busy day today. That's awesome. Lori got a 3rd kitten, Alexandra, and she calls her Lexi, and she is gorgeous. Gorgeous. She's a European cat. She flew on a plane to come see her, Lori, and her crazy cousin Lori, but that's her mama. And so anyway, yeah, Lori's got some cats going on. And right? I know. Have you seen the talk buttons? Oh, right? The talk buttons for the cats and the dogs where they get to tell you what they want. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Oh my goodness. So, okay. I want to know what's on your hook. I think I had a couple people tell me what was on their hook, and I might have missed it. Let's see. Nikki, you're funny, telling Alice to give a thumbs up. That is funny. That is funny. Okay, so I do know that some people okay, so Becoming Me is working on her crochet gnome block for an Afghan. Oh, nice, nice. Are you doing the gnome blocks with Repeat Crafter Me? Because if you're not, take a look. Those are adorable. So she started, it's almost like a calendar blanket. I would call it a calendar blanket. Now, I don't know if she's calling it that, um, but it's really cool. And every month she does a new gnome block. Excuse me. And so like January was, I don't know, snow. February was a Valentine theme. March was, you know, shamrocky. And so anyway, all of the gnomes have a theme for that month, and she's doing one per month. And so I don't know what the theme is for July. It might have been something red, white, and blue. I'm not sure. And then anyway, it's going to be interesting. So once it gets done, then you can have like a calendar blanket with one gnome block per month, you know, with, so to go through the whole year of seasons and holidays and whatnot. So anyway, it's a really cute idea. And I really like it. I really like it. So anyway, I don't have anything on my hook right now, although I have WIPs. I have WIPs, they're multiplying, and I've already lost control. Oh, it's red, white, and blue or watermelon. Nice. Hey, Connie. It's good to see you. Alice is working on a clown doll you have shoved in a closet the last few months. Is it because did it scare you, Alice? I would be afraid to put the clown doll in the closet, because then what if you open the closet and hey Geraldine, good morning. It's so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. And but Alice, I've watched the movie It way too many times, so I'm not putting a clown doll in a closet. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Mm. Connie, it's good to see you. I'm doing good. Oh, that's right, Roberta. She has matching hooks to go with them. Oh, and Becoming Me is doing the Repeat Crafter Me. That is so exciting. That's so exciting. I love it. I love it. You know, the snowball heads that my sister-in-law was working on, I made one too. Actually, here it is, right here, is a Repeat Crafter Me pattern. Now, she used, you know, she used store-bought eyes. I just crocheted some little coal eyes, which makes it look a little scary. But it's not bad. I mean, you know, well, what you gonna do? And then I have a little pom-pom maker, which, can you believe, when I was up in Tennessee, I bought another pom-pom maker. Because a girl has to have a pom-pom maker with her. I don't know what is the deal, but so I have this plan for cleaning up my craft room. You see all this yarn? It's fixin' to get put in a box, in a tote box with a lid, and it's clear. So I'm gonna sort them, and I'm gonna take this down. You know why? Because this, you can't see the table that my camera is sitting on, this table, this mountain of yarn and half done projects, really stressing me out. I have got to get some clear space. And every day that I do a live from here, I literally have to remove boxes and bags of yarn and craft stuff from my workspace, which I don't even have a workspace because it's so piled high. And in order to go live with you, I have to move it and set it on the bed right here. My space is infringing on me and I can't handle it anymore. I need some room and I need a clear table. I can't work like this. I can't work like this. I can't do tutorials like this. It has taken control. It's like a monster. It's a yarn monster. I need help. Pretty soon, the yarn's going to be up to here and I'm going to be going, I need help. I do. And so when I was in Tennessee, we were in the cabin. My sister-in-law was in her recliner and I was in mine, and we had tables next to us. And we had our stuff, right? There was a sofa there. Good thing it was just two of us, because that sofa was full of my yarn that I brought with me. And I still had a ton here. And then I got a couple new skeins of yarn while I was there because it was on sale for like $3. And a couple of them were like marked down to $1.25, and it was like another 50% off of that. So yeah, you know. So anyway, I just need to get my sanity back. So for things like these and these and my hooks and all of the equipment, I'll call it equipment, used for crochet, I have a smaller tote that I've ordered from Walmart, so that I can put all of those in, so that I can start organizing here. And yeah, I'm sorry to say, but this is, I don't know. It's very neat up there. Maybe I just need to leave that and just get the yarn up there. I don't know. I am like feeling like I'm being inundated with yarn. Oh my goodness. So Ziploc bags. Yes. Good morning, Christy. It's good to see you. Cozy Cornelia's Corner is Christy. Christy uses Ziploc bags too. Yeah, your stash is spilling out into the hallway. Yes. Then you can just grab and go. That's good. That's good. Yeah. You have a spare room full of yarn, right? And several stashes and projects all over the house. Yeah. So here, oh, Nikki's about done with her tank top, and she's deciding on how and if the straps should be done. Ooh, and did you get your ends? Let me see. Some ends are, you got them woven in. That's nice, and some not. Thank you, Alice, for sending me a picture of your stash. And today at 3, the Southern Crocheters are going to go live. Connie and I are going to go live on this channel this month. Last month it was on Connie's channel. This month it's on Crochet Therapy channel. Next month it will be on just another stitch channel for Connie. Can't talk today. So yeah, so today at 3 o'clock Eastern time. So heads up, if you are in, any other time zone other than Eastern, you find out how to count back or how to count forward for your time zone and Show up. It's going to be fun. We're going to be talking about projects that you can do in under 2 hours. So if you have lost your Crojo, or if you are just getting your Crojo back and you need something that's going to give you a boost, like my sister-in-law and these little babies, yeah, come join us, because that's what we're going to be talking about today. So I'm going to be coming from my car. Can you believe it? Because I'm going to be over at my mother-in-law's house. And so I'm going to drive to my sister-in-law's house and sit in her driveway, and I'm going to use her Wi-Fi. So I hope it works. Yeah, it better work. I'm a little, well, a little nervous about that. But 2 hours or less projects, whoop, whoop. And these little guys you can do in under 2 hours. You can. Because it's basically just crocheting a ball on the bottom and then attaching a new color and going up into a point. The hardest part for me is, and it's not even hard, it's just a little time consuming, is getting the face on. Putting the face on. Yeah. Pom-pom's easy. You just make a pom-pom and then take the 2 long ends and string it through and tie it really tight, and then clip the ends so that it matches this. Yeah. Tack down the point of the hat, and you're all good. Good to go. So that can be done in under 2 hours. Let's see what kind of discussion we have. Car crochet. Valerie started another baby blanket. Good. Good morning, Catherine Lyons. It is good to see you. Good morning. Woo woo. And yes, Christy, it's going to be interesting. It is, because and this is it. So all of you who have sent me pictures of your yarn stash, there is going to be a short little show and tell of all of those photos during the live today. So be looking for that. And yeah, real excited about that. Real excited. And can't wait to get all of that going. And so yeah, it is good, good, good. So let's see. We've got some other people coming on. You thought of Alice when you were weaving in your ends. Yes. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, Winding Road Crochet has free downloads for the Cup Cozy inserts and wraps for packaging if you sign up for her newsletter. That's nice to know. Nice to know. And yes, Naomi has a craft room, and then her living room has some stash too. Yay. The 4 C's. Woo woo. Yes, that's that is our nickname for you, Christy, the 4 C's. And hey Jane, good morning. Yay. From Miami, it's good to see you, Jane. Yay. All right, I think I caught up. Newsletter. That is funny. You guys are funny. So yeah, I had to show you my finds. This, I'll put a link. I love it that they have all the colors. They even have black, white, and brown, and 2 shades of pinks, a red, 2 greens, 3 different shades of blue. It does have a maroon as well. So yes, Cup Cozy inserts. Those are really interesting and fun. And it really classes up your, it really classes up your, your yarn, your projects as you're selling them. It makes them look official and not like, you know, grandma just crocheted them. Ah, you have 2 wig caps done. Yay! Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. So, yeah, I've got a lot going on. Oh, you bought some pony beads. Oh, yes. I know. Nikki says, confession, I talk about you all as my crochet peeps and to her kids and people. That's right. That's right. Hey, you know, we are like-minded crocheters. We are here doing our thing, sharing our information, keeping everybody going. When we find really nice things that make life easier, we're going to share it. Yep. And that's what this community is all about. So I really miss my yarn. I miss my yarn. I do. So I miss crocheting, but soon enough I will be able to. And so today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, don't forget to join us, Connie and I, with our Southern Crocheters. And we are going to talk about projects under 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours. A couple projects that I found are only 50-minute projects, which, I mean, that's pretty specific, don't you think? But that's what it says, 50 minutes, which is pretty good when you don't have a whole hour, but you want to finish something, you want to start something and finish it. It feels really good. I know my first slippers that I made, they're the name of them was 1 hour slippers, and they really were. They were, you know, they were functional slippers. They were more like those little no-show socks, you know, that you wear, but they were comfortable. I did make them too big because I didn't realize how much the yarn would stretch as I walked in them, and then I ended up walking right out of them. So keep that in mind. You want to make them tighter because the yarn, depending on what kind of yarn you use, but actually they all kind of stretch a little bit. So anyway, that's just like the one that you have from Scentsy. Nice. You bought the download on Etsy. Nice. For the inserts. Yes, it would be really cute on a tray in the winter. Definitely, especially if you had different color hats. One year I made them for my coworkers, and so I made all different colors. I mean, there wasn't a duplicate in the bunch, and I made them according to my coworkers' favorite color. So anyway, they were super cute. I made a lot of them, gave them all away, and so now I have one because I made one at the cabin this last time. So that's fun. Yes, let's see. Yes, it is alive today at 3 on the channel. On my channel, the Crochet Therapy channel, 2 p.m. Central. Thank you, Christy. And 3 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be live. Connie and I are going to be on the screen chatting with each other. We've got, it's 45 minutes, so it's really quick. We try not to go over, and we just share information. We show pictures from the last chat. Last chat, we talked about yarn and the different, you know, types of yarn, the different, you know, whether it's a 4-weight, we talked about different weights of yarn. And in fact, on Connie's channel, it started her doing separate chats about the different weights of yarn and what kind of projects you can make with those different weights of yarn. So it kind of started the ball rolling, the yarn ball rolling for her in chatting about all these different weights of yarn. And I think she's even going to go into different types of yarn more in depth as time passes. So that's fun. So it sparks imagination, it sparks thought, it sparks more learning, and but it's fun. And so today I've got pictures of some of your yarn stashes, and let me tell you, all of them are absolutely glorious. Amazing. I don't care if it is bags of yarn sitting on the floor or if it is in a nice shelving unit. Your yarn is beautiful, let me tell you. And so anyway, we're just going to celebrate all the yarn stashes today. And because even if they're in a bag, I'm like, let me see in there. I want to see the yarn. I want to feel the yarn. I want to start, I can start making this and then set that aside. Let me start making this. I am ready to crochet, and yeah. So anyway, so that's going to be fun. Let's see. Hey, Tara, good morning. It's good to see you. Christmas cups that look really cute. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, the snowman pattern is on the Repeat Crafter Me website. And it's repeatcrafterme.com. And this is on her website. And also, she did just put, that's right, she did just put some crochet cups. And they're different. They just, they're different. So anyway, you just got to check those out. Those are little crochet cups that you can use to stash some candies if you want to give those out, as Christmas presents. They're really cute. Quick, easy, fun. And a lot of her patterns are like that. And I really appreciate that a lot. Hey, Sandy, good morning. I'm so glad that you caught us live. That is fun. And, Tara is recovering, and she made a big step today. She did dishes and cleaned the counters for the first time since all of your surgeries. And, it may not have been fun, but I'm sure it was very satisfying. Very satisfying. So yay to you, Tara. We're going to do a little party and have some fun with you, celebrating you getting better. And yes, we just want to keep seeing you get better. Definitely. Yay. Oh, Alice, what? Alice just gave us an idea. She says, I betcha those cups from Repeat Crafter Me would work great as ice cream holders. Oh. What? You know those little pint containers of ice cream that you can buy? And let me tell you, Little Debbie has some ice cream out now that is amazing. Amazing. And all those other expensive little pint ice creams that are $5 and $6 and $7 a pint, Little Debbie, $2.50. Best thing on the planet, let me tell you. And if those fit in one of those little cups, I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try it, Alice. Yep. Yay. Tara. So Tara, you had to get in there, didn't you? Yes, Tara must be doing better because she's getting in there. Yes, definitely. Oh my goodness. Alice, you don't have Little Debbie. Listen, next time you come to Florida, You go look up Little Debbie, because Little Debbie, it's Debbie. Little Debbie, she makes little cakes. She's awesome. Little Debbie. Oh my goodness. You gotta Google her. She makes little cakes and little, all kinds of things. Little nutty bars, um, zebra cakes, Swiss rolls, oatmeal cookies. Right? Yes. So many yummy treats. Also, it is food, Nikki. It is definitely food. So, yeah. I mean, if you've never met Little Debbie, we got to introduce you, sister. We got to introduce you. I know. So, anyway, she just came out with ice cream flavors of all of her little cakes. And so, yeah, they're really good. They have little chunks of the cakes in there, and the cookies and the Swiss rolls and all of that stuff in the ice cream. It is, yes, you need to meet Little Debbie. Definitely. Uh-oh. Oh, Becoming Me says, my hubby has a thing going on with Little Debbie. Oh yeah, the ice cream is there. You can get it at Walmart. You can get the ice cream at Walmart, and so yeah, it is delicious. Yummy. When yeah, we did a little taste test with the Little Debbie ice cream, and with all three grandchildren and my mom and dad, and yeah, and I should have filmed it. And I don't know why I didn't. It was fun. It was so fun. Oh, okay. You'll look at Food Lion. Okay, cool. Well, I do their pickup, so I don't go in. So, yeah. And, yeah, it's good. What I did was, I think I had 8 of them. They had 8 of them available, so I did 8 flavors of Little Debbie ice cream, and they were in little pints, and we all sat, well, everybody else sat around the table. I'm the one that served everybody. And so everybody got, a little spoonful so that we could taste each one. We tasted each one together. We discussed it, talked about what we liked about it, what we wished we could taste a little more of or whatever. And then at the end, all the kids ranked their favorite, and it was just fun. It was, yeah. So if you don't watch, it's a Southern thing. It was like a bless your rank, and oh no, they did a store clearance and you missed it, Tara. Ooh, Tara, your nearest Joann's is moving to a new building and they did a clearance and you missed it. Oh, Tara, I think that means that Matt needs to yeah, authorize a spending spree online with Joann or Hobby Lobby or Michael's or any of the other online yarn shops. Yeah. All right. Well, today has been lots of fun. I hope that you have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you later today at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Come join us live, and right? How much money you saved. Yeah. Oh, your stepdaughters went for fabric and all the yarn was gone. Oh, sad. Well, at least they went, and they checked it out. So, oh my goodness. All right. So I will see you later on today, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right here on this channel for the Southern Crocheters. And we're going to talk about projects that can be done in 1 to 2 hours. And see you then. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. See you later today. Bye, guys.